Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. We will resist attempts to illegally take over Edo Assembly, says Obaseki. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. Obaseki has finally spoken into what is on ground, and he has said it. We will resist any attempt for illegal takeover. Guys, what does this sound to you? Does this not sound like the military era where you hear that, this one, Gowon has been overthrown, this one has come in, this one has overthrown the other one? Is that not what is happening in today's democracy, daylight robbery in Edo State, and nobody is speaking? We've not gotten a word from the presidency to speak a clear-cut direction. What is going on in this country? Why are things so all over the place? By the way, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. A very big thank you to every one of you who are supporting us. We truly, really appreciate you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if this is your first time. Apple Line Media, we keep you up to date. A lot is going on in Nigerian politics, and Edo State especially. You can see daylight robbery going on in Edo State, and we are wondering, is this our country? Is this our country that is as though it is the the time of a military era where overtake that is going on? Yes, we saw yesterday, we woke up to heavily armed policemen all over the House of Assembly. As if that is not enough, before the end of the day, we hear that 17 lawmakers has been sworn in an unknown location and have gone to see the Commissioner of Police. And the Commissioner of Police, I don't understand what is going on. Honestly, I'm trying to put my head around it. What is going on? Is this election, is it a do or die affair matter? Nigerians said those states, hey, this state is very critical because of the people involved. Adams Oshomole has, he has sworn, and I think he's ready to give his blood for this. When somebody says, for instance, let me use that word that they normally say over my dead body. That is what it's looking like. That is what is beginning to sound like, honestly, truly, really speaking. Anyway, guys, let's get on to the news and get all the details. We will resist attempt to illegally take over of Edo Assembly, says Obaseki. Governor Gordon Obaseki of Edo State said on Tuesday that the state will resist any attempt by anybody to forcefully take over the House of Assembly. Addressing newsmen at the Assembly complex in Benin, Obaseki said he would do everything within his constitutional power to protect the sovereignty of the House and of the state. The governor's statement was not connected with media reports credited to the Speaker of the House, Francis Okoye. Okoye has alleged that Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, what concerns Imo with the, and Imo State and the impeached Deputy Speaker of the House, Yekini, had planned to impose a forced monarchy to viciously take over control of Edo Assembly. Nigeria is governed by constitution, and President Muhammadu Buhari has always said we must follow the rule of law and do everything according to law. For us, as an executive, we will use the instrument available to us constitutionally to protect the House and the state, Obaseki said. The governor, however, urged the House to go about its normal duties as a parliament and prescribed by the Constitution. Also, the Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu said the state governor and the state government will not allow other members of the Assembly whose seat has been declared vacant to take over the House from behind. According to him, the affected elected legislators have yet to be constitutionally inaugurated. He also called on the president to intervene in the alleged plots to destabilize the state and the assembly. Meanwhile, the entrance to the exit gates of the assembly complex has been barricaded with stones and gravel, while some people have seen the roof being removed the roof of the building. The speaker said the house was currently undergoing renovation and the presence of security operative at the entrance of the complex secured to secure the contractors and the workers and to make the complex safe. We are going to keep vigil here for the fortnight and make sure that everything is done decently and in order. Okoye has said that they have made things well and stable for those people so they can walk. Well, my people, this is what is currently going on now as we speak. Hey, Nigerians, so God have mercy. What is going on in this country? How do we come out of this? It has become a do or die affair. It has become a state of I mean, this is where you see, you watch, you were hearing as we were growing up, the takeover, they've overthrown. This is military regime, back to military regime. This is back to military regime. This is not democracy. It's not democracy at all. This is not democracy, oh Nigerians. Or what do you think? Is this democracy? Is this what it should be? Is this what life should be? That they want to force the governor at all costs, force him down to do their bidding at all means, by all means necessary? This is becoming unbearable. I don't get it. Oh, this is becoming unbearable. Nigerians, are you watching, opening your eyes to see what is going on in this country? That the democracy is being rubbished, being destroyed by some few people. This was what happened in APC. When people began to look at Adams Oshomole and say, we don't like this man's leadership style. We don't like what he's doing. That's what everybody was saying. And gradually the guy was taken out of the show. It was President Muhammadu Buhari who said, scatter the thing. Take it, dissolve it. And he fixed in a critical committee. This was the same Buhari that Oshomole was following all around the country. Why? He saw what people did not see. He didn't want to say anything. He saw something. He didn't want to say anything. And the best thing he could say was just dissolve the House of Assembly. I can tell you. Nigerians, what is going on? Let us wake up. Let's not allow people to truncate on our fundamental human rights or to destroy our democracy. It cannot happen in broad daylight. We cannot allow this to continue. We cannot allow this to happen. We can't. We must stand by the side of truth. We must let truth prevail. We must see Edo people. Stand and don't allow anyone to intimidate you. Stand and defend your vote. Stand and vote for the person of your choice. Vote for who you believe will lead Edo. Can you see dictatorship already going on? Can you see godfatherism already being played out? And yet you stand on the one side and say this person must be in this. Are you being for real? Are you going back to 1982? Are you going back to 1985? Nigerians, Edo State, the ball is in your court to choose well and choose wisely. I want to say a very big thank you. God bless you. Don't forget to like us. Don't forget to share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We really appreciate you. God bless you. Have a good day. Bye for now.